Tell me some things how you would encourage the ones that, like they want to be by themselves, they're all alone, they're hurting. How would you encourage a kid like that?
Well, of course, I'm not, at this point in my life, I'm not actually, the teacher or the responsible person in the school system, although in the past, I actually taught school for several years. I currently am a physician assistant, and I've worked in pediatrics for several years, so I've seen a lot of these kids. And now I'm working in the emergency room, so I see a lot of these kids come through. And the only thing I know to do is to look at them and smile and say something positive, even if it's, I think your shoes look really nice today, or I like the way you put your hair up, or I'm just glad you're here today. Just so they know that somebody recognized the fact that they got up and they came and are trying to do their best.
Oh, that's so good. You see, you took the words out of my mouth again, just to show them that you care. That goes a long way, because even though they're young, they might get it in their mind that nobody really cares about me or what I'm going through or what I faced. Yeah, or what I think or what I want to do. But you encourage it. See, when I was a kid, oh man, if somebody would encourage me, that would just make me just want to do that much more. And that's what we need to do with these students. Once again, in case you're just joining us, this is P.J. Bowman. She's the mother of Laurel County students and very interested in the education of all students. And what's some more ways that we can help these students?
Well, I've got a couple little notes that I want to cover just to make sure people kind of know what's going on. But in order to volunteer in the school, there are state requirements for the protection of for the volunteer and the students in our school. You have to complete confidentiality training, which is offered multiple times during the year at all of the schools, and you also have to fill out a crime check. And those are things that, like the crime check goes to Frankfurt and then comes back. Once your crime check is back and you're cleared and you've completed confidentiality training, then you are able to go into the school and volunteer, with the kids. It's a protection. It's just a protection for us and for the students. So that's something that's really important. Like I said, confidentiality training, especially at the first part of the school year, there's lots of opportunities. Just call your school, and the principal should know. Usually the Family Resource Center director does the training. There are some other people in the school sometimes, but usually it's not too hard to get the confidentiality training. Well, I just forgot what I was going to say, which doesn't happen well, I forget what I'm going to say, but I don't have trouble saying it. But anyway, those two things are real important to be able to be in the schools and be safe.
Very important. And that's the qualifications for like a teacher's aide, or just somebody wants to volunteer or just come and help, anything like that. And another thing that sticks out in my mind is when the school takes the time, I don't know if Johnson is currently doing this or whatever, but I remember when I was growing up that the whole school would get together for a fall festival. And they'd come over and you'd have popcorn and all kinds of things and do activities. And to this day, I've still got those pictures and thinking about that.
Well, at Johnson, we have the turkey dinner.
Well,
and the turkey dinner, and we have the traditional turkey dinner with turkey and dressing and rolls. The rolls are good old cafeteria yeast rolls. And everybody knows what cafeteria school yeast rolls are. You smell those things, you come in the building, your mouth starts watering. We have several of our cafeteria ladies who will come and work for us. In years past, we purchased a lot of the supplies for the dinner. We used it partially as a fundraising opportunity, and then we also have an auction where each of the classes will make a big themed basket, like sports or NASCAR or UK. The students will bring in items that the parents will donate. Sometimes we kind of